Hey there, ambitious career woman. This is Shalonda Patrice. Thank you for tuning in into another episode of Maximizing Your Potential with Shalonda Patrice, where I help ambitious career women overcome self doubt, step into their greatness, and find a fulfilling career. And so, guys, for the first time, I am using StreamYard. So, hopefully, I am coming in loud and clear and you guys can hear me. And so I've been coming on here lately, coming on to encourage you, support you on your career journey, providing you information and tips that are really going to help you get to your next level in your life and in your career. And I've been coming on discussing certain career dilemmas that people are experiencing and showing you how I can turn them into your career inspiration. And so, always when I come on, make sure you have pen and paper because I'm always going to give you some kind of nuggets. I promise you, you're going to have an aha moment and you're going to want to write something down. And so, here's today's dilemma. This person says, I am bored with my life, with my friends, and my career. Wow. So this person is bored really with a lot of the main aspects of life, right? Have you ever been there? I know I have. I definitely can say that I've been bored with my career, my jobs that I've had, the positions that I've had several different times. And it wasn't until I really connected to myself was I able to get out of that and really find joy and fulfillment in my positions. And so, right off the bat, what I can see with this statement is this person really doesn't have any direction. They don't have a vision. They don't know what they want out of life. And I can just see that right off the top, right? So there's a lack of direction, lack of vision, and not knowing what they want out of life. And the first thing I really want to suggest is when there's a lack of direction and lack of vision and not knowing what you want out of life, I always like to tell people to go ahead and address any traumas that you've experienced in your life. Traumas can affect you in ways you wouldn't even imagine. Sometimes it just keeps us stuck from moving forward. Sometimes it affects our daily routine in little ways and even in big ways. So if you've had any traumas, go ahead and see a counselor or a therapist to help you process those and heal through those traumas. Traumas could be really something small or it could be something significant. It may be losing a loved one. It could be sexual assault. It could be being bullied by somebody as a child, even as an adult, or maybe you were the one that were doing the bullying. Trauma could be being in an abusive relationship, or maybe you're a child and you saw your parents being abusive to one another. All of those are traumas, and you're going to have to work through those. You may need some inner healing. You may need some deliverance. So I want to put that out there first before we go any further to go ahead and address any traumas that you may maybe kind of just stuff down and you don't want to deal with and talk about, right? With that being said, to gain vision, here's why vision is important. Vision is important because it's really what's going to motivate you. It's what's going to inspire you. It's going to give you something to look forward to. When you have something to look forward to, doesn't that motivate you? Doesn't that energize you, right? So if you're bored in any aspect of your life, you've got to come up with a vision for every area of your life. And so if that's where you're struggling right now, really coming up with a vision, I want to recommend one of my resources, Stepping into Your Greatness Blueprint. That blueprint is awesome because it's going to help you clarify your thoughts. It's going to help you create a vision for every area of your life. It's going to help you accomplish your goals. It's going to help you break the reoccurring cycles of fear, self-doubt, confusion, and it's going to help you activate success in every area of your life. because you got to get clear on your vision, right? And along with that, what I like to partner with that is the Stepping into Your Greatness ebook, 31 Declarations for Your Journey to Greatness. I like this because while you're creating the vision, you need to going to be able to really affirm yourself while you're going through the process. You're going to have to reconnect to yourself. You're going to have to identify the things that you enjoy, that make you smile, things you would do even if nobody paid you to do. But while you're going through that process, you're going to have to reconnect to yourself. And that's why these 31 declarations for your journey to greatness is so important. It's going to help you regain your inner power. It's going to set you free from self-doubt. It's going to help you reconnect to God and help you change your perspective on how you see yourself into the way God sees yourself. And that is so important moving forward and stepping into your greatness. So those are two resources that you definitely want to get. You can go to gumroad.com/Shalonda Patrice to get those resources. Also, another resource that I love is the book. I'm always going to recommend books to help you that expands your mind, expands your knowledge. It's called The Big Leap, and it's by Gay Hendricks. It talks about your zone of genius and how you should be operating in that 100%. I love the examples that he gets. So make sure you have that book in your library. As a matter of fact, a couple of months ago, I reread that book. So that's one of the books you want to have in your library. Make sure you get that. So we're talking about somebody that has a lack of direction, lack of vision, and don't know what they want to do, right? And so just to do a little recap, we're going to address the traumas, anything that may have happened in the past that we needed to address, maybe need to work through, heal through. And then we're going to create the vision for every area of your life. And I've given you some tools and resources to help you with that. Because if you are bored in every aspect of your life, there's a disconnect. There's an internal disconnect, and you have to address that before you can move forward. And if you don't address that in your life, you're gonna see the results of that in your career. It's gonna be a trickle down effect because your life and your career are definitely intertwined, right? So you gotta work on your internal self. And so I hope that this information was valuable to you. If you have a career dilemma that you would like me to turn into a career inspiration, you can put it in comments, or you can inbox me at Maximizing Your Potential with Shalonda Patrice on Facebook. You can do that. Remember that I am here to support your journey. You don't need to be ashamed. You don't need to be embarrassed because our life and our career goes in stages. It goes in stages, and during those stages, you may need some help, and it's okay to get help. We need to start normalizing support and encouragement for one another. So I am the adult guidance counselor, and I am here to help you. And the last thing I will say before I get out of here is a meaningful career is waiting on you. Take care.